Next up, we have a Christmas log cake, and you take a sheet of brown. I rolled it out on the pasta machine on a number 4, and a sheet of white, but I have actually the glitter white because it's prettier, and I rolled that out on a number 6, which is a little bit smaller. Your pasta machine may be a little different, just have to work with it. Catherine, can I borrow that, please? Set one on top of the other, and wait for your daughter to give you what you need. Please. Well, I'll just use this one. Cut off the edge, one edge, so that way they're lined up, and cut off in the long ways. Cut off the other one.
How did you make that?
So that's lined up. Then you start rolling, and the white part should be on the inside. Don't let it get stuck to your work surface. Start doing like this. La, 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 la. And this should be warmed up, or else it's going to crack all the way down your cake. You don't want that.
How do you make a cake?
I'm making it now. You just have to watch. So you just take that and kind of roll it over. That'll be underneath, so no one will ever see it. It'll be your own little secret that it's imperfect. Then you take the side and you slice it like a log. Oh, look! There's your log cake. Now, is that so difficult? Okay, so, ooh, look, and you can even use this for another slice. Isn't that pretty? You'd take the other half and do the same thing. Slice it so you don't squish it. If you just go straight down, it's going to get squished up. So, don't do that. You could take your end piece here. You can squish it down a little, and then you have, then it's really ugly on the back, but if you glue it to a plate, then no one will ever know, and it'll look like a perfect slice of log cake. Now, you want that bottom piece to be down.
How did you do that?
I'm magic. I'm a magician.
No.
No, I'm not. Okay, so there's my other end piece. I want to save it because it's just so dang pretty. Go like that. Now we have the edges, and you'll notice that the log cake looks very, very smooth. You don't want that. So I'm going to grab something to do texture. So let me go get a peppercorn. Hold it.
This is how you make waffles.
There's Catherine's waffles. Ooh. With butter on top?
Yeah.
Yummy. Okay, so we have our peppercorn. And yes, I'm talking the peppercorn that you put into a pepper grinder in your kitchen. Just run in your pantry and grab a peppercorn. Then you take your little slice of cake and you roll it gently on the surface, and that will give it lifelike texture. And you'll do it on the outside too. Wherever you're going to be looking. You don't have to do it underneath if you're going to glue it to a plate, which is what I'm going to be doing with mine. Here's my little glass plate, and I can bake this glass thing in the oven at the really low temperature, so I don't worry about it. And I'll put my little cake, my log cake right like that on my plate. So I'm going to take my log, I'm going to take the end and texture it with my peppercorn.
Mom,
where? Where? Oh, I'm the mom? How about you be the mom today?
Mom?
I'll just play with the clay.
Mom?
Yeah. Yes?
I made a plate.
Could you please not squish my stuff, darling? Oh, you made a plate for your waffles. How nice. It's yellow. Good job.
You can keep it.
So, because cake
You
is
can
not...
have it.
Thank you, sweetie. Let's bake it, and we'll put it in my dollhouse. So, because your cake is not going to be smooth like your tabletop or your work surface, well, my work surface. That's my phone. Hold on. Okay, so I'm back from the telephone. So wasn't that quick? You just take it and you take your little peppercorn and keep rolling it on there. And all that surface, except the very bottom. Remember, that's going to be laying down on your platter or whatever you have. So, and this would be a really long cake. Like, really long. So you probably wouldn't want it this long. Make sure you take the time to get around the edges because that's going to look really, really good. And now look, your little log has texture all over it. Oh, good. Now I'm running out of tape. Oh, I gotta go. Blah, blah, blah. Gotta talk really fast. Wait. All right. So you have your little piece here, and you're gonna want. Oh.
Can I have some of that? Is it that for me?
What, the log cake?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give you half of this one. How about that?
Yes.
I'm gonna hurry because my tape's running out. But here, you can have that half. Now, this half of the log cake, I have a little wooden thing that's going to be my cutting board. You can do whatever you want to it, sweetie. It's yours. I'm going to take both sides, go like this. Then you're going to take your icing, and what the icing is it's TLS, translucent liquid Sculpey, with white clay, and it's mixed together. Check my other videos to watch the icing video, and then you'll see that the icing, where the icing is. And you can take the icing and drizzle it however you want. You can go back and forth, or however you want to make it all nice and pretty. Okay, and then you have that. And I'm using some glitter, white glitter that's like snow, and that's my snowflake. That's my little glitter. That's my snow I'm putting on there. It's really cute. And that would be like sugar if you wanted sugar on it. So there is a very simple roly-poly log cake. And you could put the icing on top of here if you felt the need. You could, icing it back and forth and put the sprinkles on that as well. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So there's your log cake. Oh! Dude, that was so lame, I can't leave it like that. So take some really dark green clay like that, because I'm running out of tape, I gotta talk really quick, okay? Take your dark green clay, and then you split it in half, and you squish it like this.
Talk quick!
I am talking quick. So you take one little side, like, oh, can't you see? And you squish it in half, so it's just a little leaf. Alright, but you have to be excited quietly. And you do two of those, and you squish them down on top of your cake. Only, don't squish the leaf part, squish the stem part of your leaf. And then you take 3 little red balls of clay. Odd numbers are really pretty, and they're found in nature. Or odd numbers, I mean. Anyway, so there you have a little bit prettier of your log cake.
Thank you! Can I?
And then you bake this, and then after it's completely cooled, then you go back with your triple thick by Deco Art,
Mom?
and you put it all over it to make it nice and shiny and sparkly, and it also glues it onto the board so it doesn't fall off. So there you go. That's it.
Will you